Good evening. So we're looking at solo drills again, stuff you can do on your own during this lockdown time, or if you're just on your own anyway training. So three techniques from our intermediate syllabus again. We're looking at crab claw scissors, drop-in version of a full shoulder, and escape from hair grab from behind. Now, escape from hair grab from behind is only on the junior syllabus. It's something I might add to the senior syllabus in the future, but at the moment it's just on the junior. So, crab claw scissor throw. I'm going to use the shoes again, because they're a good visual aid as to where we are. So this person is stood in a standard fighting stance with their left leg slightly forward. I'm going to take a right punch. I'm going to move away from the punch and block it. I'm going to block, slide, and grab the wrist. Then I'm going to push the elbow to create a space and to put him under some pressure. I'm going to step through to here. I'm going to kneel down on my right leg and I put my right hand on the ground. My left leg is going to go between my opponent's legs and I'm going to fall backwards to the side. I'm going to give him a kick, roll away and stand up. So bring these right forward. So same again. Move away from the punch, slide, grab the wrist, push the elbow, kneel on my right leg, my right hand down for support. Put my left leg between his legs or their legs, fall backwards, give him a kick, roll away, stand up. Now, when we're doing this technique for real in a dojo environment, we obviously need to take a little bit more care of our opponent's knee. We don't want to damage it when we're doing normal training. Now, as long as their right knee is slightly bent, we should not have a problem. If their right knee is totally locked, reveal my hairy leg, if the right knee is totally locked, then we fall to the side, there is a slight risk. It's never happened. I've never seen it happen in 20 odd years of teaching jiu-jitsu and training in jiu-jitsu. But there is a slight risk that that knee could be damaged. Again, this is an intermediate technique. So our expectation at this level is that they understand what's going on, and we tend, as instructors, we tend to throw the person first so they're aware of what's going to happen, rather than just doing it to them completely cold. So, as long as the knee is slightly bent, there shouldn't be a problem. I put an extra little move in the technique. I always do it, and I advise my students to do the same. So, when I'm in this position, my left leg, is going to go between the opponent's legs. I put the back of my knee onto the front of their knee. I curl my leg behind them slightly. I bring the leg forward, and then I bring it out to the side. I tend to show students this when I do it, but basically, if the leg is straight, let me do this again. The leg is completely straight there, then it's not going to go to the side without some damage being caused. If the leg goes forward and then you push it, the leg will naturally fold and they'll drop over. And that's basically what we're trying to exploit with this, is the natural movement of the leg. If someone's got a very, very strong leg, then you'll struggle to get them to go over unless the leg is slightly bent. If the person, the Tori, performing the technique is bigger than Yuki and heavier than Yuki, then there's a risk that you could actually damage the leg in the process. So just kind of be aware of that. When we're back in the dojo, we'll take you through it. So again, block underneath the arm, kneel down, hand on the floor, leg between, fall backwards, give him a kick in the head, roll away, stand up. Crab claw scissor throw. There's also another technique called front scissors. In front scissors, they go forward. In crab claw scissors, they go backwards. So crab claw scissor throw, person goes backwards. I think I'm just going to do one more because these are taking a lot longer to describe because they are more complicated techniques. That's why they're on the intermediate syllabus. Drop-in version of a full shoulder. So drop-in version of a full shoulder. I'll show you with my man here. This is where someone has grabbed you from behind and their arm is around your neck. First thing you do is grab hold of the arm and pull it forward. This does a couple of things. It takes the pressure off your neck and it brings the person's chest up against your back, and you need that to be the case. Then we're going to take a small step to the left, and I'm going to drop onto a right knee and a right elbow and throw them off. So that is the technique we're doing, drop-in version of a full shoulder. I'm going to use the belt because it's helped me with the footwork. I'll go through this quite quickly, but you can always wind it back and check it again. So both feet are in line, a bit like we were for the body drop from a front kick. But anyway, both feet are in a line. We're going to step approximately the length of your foot to the left. Step to the left. Your knee then goes in front of the belt and your elbow goes in front of your knee. We're kind of following a 45-degree angle here across the mat. I'll do it this way. So we're there. You're going to pull, you're going to step, you're going to go knee, you're going to go elbow. So approximately aiming 45 degrees now across the mat. So the technique should look, if you did it for real, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3. So that last turn and drop is got to be fast because you want to take the opponent's balance and throw them off your shoulder. 1, 2, 3. So if you practice that move, get a belt, get something you can stand on, move your foot to the left, approximately, I don't know what that is, 8, 9 inches, 10 inches, what that is metric, you can work it out on a ruler, I'm sure. Something like 10 inches to the left, drop your right knee forward at 45 degrees, put your right elbow, in front of that to tip the person off. When people make the mistake on this one is they will drop the knee and not turn. Then you take the opponent's balance, you fall forward, and then the person falls on your back, which is not a pleasant place to be in. Next problem people make with this one is they try and lift the opponent before they kneel. The idea of this technique is you are velcroing the person to your back. You're lining them up, squashing them against your back. As soon as you kneel, they have no choice but to fall. And then you turn your body at the very end to make sure that they flick off you and land away from you. If you don't flick out at the very end, you're not chucking them off you. I often use the example of having something on your back, like a rucksack or the old coal men used to deliver bags of coal when I was a young lad in Wales. So if you've got a bag like this on your back, you want to chuck it off. You do this sort of movement. That's the movement you're going to make. You're going to drop. You're going to chuck it forward and spin your body as well. Oops, that was a loud bang, wasn't it? In order to get this item off your back. So that's the movement. So 1, 2, 3 to chuck them off. So that is drop-in version of a full shoulder. Get practicing, and I'll see you later.